What's up, Nerdyverse? I'm Daddy Louie, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to paint Alpha 5 for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, so stick around. Before we get started, if you're new to our channel and you'd like to see more content like this, start now by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Also, I would like to quickly remind everyone that we are running a giveaway right now over on our YouTube channel. I will throw a link up on the screen and leave a link in the description so that you can see all of the details of that. It's running between now and 1 December. And all you need to do to enter the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video or any future specially marked videos. And that's it. And you're entered into the giveaway. So Alpha 5 for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. I believe he was a Kickstarter exclusive. They are running another Kickstarter over on Kickstarter.com right now. I'll leave a link to that in the description below so you can see it and you can get your hands on this miniature and all of the others that they had in the original Kickstarter right now. But he's much smaller than all of the other models in the series. However, he's full of detail. He was quick to paint, but a lot of fun. I tried to make him as screen accurate as possible. There were quite a few different pictures that I found on the internet, but I used the ones that looked kind of uniformed or the best in my opinion. You could change up a few things if you wanted to, but in my opinion, this is the most screen accurate paint job that you're going to get for Alpha 5. So make sure that you wash your miniature with soap and water first, and I primed mine with a flat white like always. It's really not important. There isn't any white on this model, so you could use a gray or a black if that's your preference. So once you have your model cleaned and primed, we'll head over to the table and get started. Alright, so the first color that we're going to start with is black. This is going to be for all of the joints from the waist down and around the neck. You can see here right around the waist area, behind the legs, and his gloves, there are parts that are black as well, and his visor, like the outline around his visor, is black, like you can see here. The next color that we're going to use is Altdorf Blue, and that is going to be for the lower leg parts, except for the gold trim that we'll do in a minute, as well as the arm joints that you see in the upper and lower arms here. The next color that we're going to move on to is Mephiston Red. This is going to be for the hip armor, for parts of the gloves, for the chest piece front and back, as well as the inside of the visor. You can use a lighter color of red to leave a few dots in the visor as well, to kind of make it look like it's lighting up for a little cool effect. Next, the rest of the paint that we're going to use is for the gold. That'll be Retributor Armor. This is going to be for the feet, the kneecaps, the shoulder pads, the elbow pads, his helmet, and all of the trim everywhere else, basically. This was the longest step. Gold can be a pain to paint, but Retributor Armor is a great color, so just take your time. I used Avalanche Sunset for the yellow on the lightning bolt on his chest. I just wanted it to have an effect like it was lighting up, so I didn't want to use gold here. Then I switched over to Recklin Flesh Shade, and I shaded the entire model except for the blue. So all the red, all the gold, all the black got shaded with that Recklin Flesh Shade, except for the blue. I left that alone. And then we go back to Mephiston Red and just highlight everything back up that got toned down with that Recklin Flesh Shade. Just take your time, be as neat as possible. Next we go back to the Retributor armor, and same thing as the Mephiston Red, we're just using this to highlight back up some of the stuff that got darkened, leaving that dark color in the recesses so that it really makes that gold pop stand out. You could kind of stop here if you wanted to. I'm going to give it another highlight with Liberator Gold. This is just an extreme highlight. Just a few lines and dots here or there. Really makes that gold pop out, especially if you're going to use a sealer that is flat, like a flat sealer. It'll kind of dull some of that gold out, and this Liberator Gold will help alleviate some of that dulling from the dull coat that you put on. And finally, you just want to paint up the base. I chose blue because I think that it makes him really stand out. You could do any color that you wish here. But that's it. That's Alpha 5. He looks great. Alright guys, well that's everything that you need to know in order to paint up your Alpha 5 for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. Like I said, he's small, but he's got a lot of detail, and he was a ton of fun to paint. I hope that you enjoy painting him as much as I did. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps us out a lot. Make sure that you share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below if you would like to see anything special in the future from our channel. What Power Ranger mini would you like to see me paint up next? Just let us know in the comments section. If you have any videos that you would like featured on our page, make sure you hit us up on one of our many social media platforms, because we would love to hear from you. Anyway, nerds, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next video.